Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of It's Look Who It Is. And listen, last time we got the House MD run, but you know who we haven't played in a while? Journalism Man. It's Look Who It Is. And you know what? Let's do a little bit more EXP gaining. And, maybe a little all perks? How about a little all perks as a treat, huh? And then let's get deduction anyways, like Mystery 1, and then just, like, we'll be pogging out of our gourds here. It'll be great. But, you know, listen, there's one thing that I was thinking about before I started recording, and that's that there are marina trenches everywhere with those who have eyes to see. And we're gonna make it a little easier on ourselves and just kind of pick Yelazath, because we've been getting our ass beat a little bit every once in a while, and maybe it's time to just kind of, like, have a nice little casual Koji run as, like, a little treat, you know? Now, the thing is, Koji can use either a strength weapon or a knowledge weapon. Now, the problem is that, you know, weapons are pretty universally dog shit unless they're, like, amazing, right? Like, weapons are either bad or they're good, and there's not really any in between. It's like, is picking this weapon throwing? No? Then I can win with it. Yes? Then I can't win with it. Well, yeah, I said that correctly. I'm like 99% sure. Sorry, I just got done watching the Alien episode of House MD, and I mean, absolutely peak. There's a scene where Wilson walks into House's office, and then he, like, throws up his hands in the absolute cinema pose and then just walks off. And it's like, I want Wilson absolute cinema as like a gif. I want Wilson absolute cinema.gif. The House MD GIF game is kind of weak, I'll be honest with you. A lot of it is shipping, which is pretty based. But, you know, if I search up House MD shot, I want the gif of that guy walking into the differential diagnoses room and then just shooting House. Right? Like, why is that not a readily available gif? I'm just saying, it should be readily available. I should be able to have that at my fingertips at any time. Well, this is kind of an interesting one, I'll be honest with you. I'm not actually a big fan of this, if you can believe it. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm no longer invested in the run. I'm gonna throw like 80 years from now. When we actually have a chance to win, I'm gonna throw because I'm pissed off now. I'm so ticked off, dude! So peeved. So angry. Oh. What on earth am I doing here? This shit sucks. I don't know, we'll read the letters and then cry ourselves to sleep just a little bit. Love to see that. Do we want to put the police station on the seaside to get rid of a high threat level location? Nah. Unless its threat level is raised here, in which case, you know, it is what it is, but a journalist asking questions and then getting beaten up, it really is It's Look Who It Is. What's our spell? Ithutsu Flame? Garbage. Real bad. I don't know, give me my prep items so when we get money I can actually do something with it. I could have had 10 EXP, but I wasted it. I lost it all. It was the worst thing of all time. I mean, this is gonna be a 80% chance to hit. We didn't dodge, though, which is kind of a little disappointing. Can we do 80-80? We cannot do 80-80. And you do not take bonus. So unfortunately, I think we're back on the 50% shot gamble. And then we'll just do this instead. Because we're more using it for the dodge chance than we are actually the power increase at that point. But honestly, the camera is such a weird item because I feel like if you can go the distance in a fight, it's like one of the best. Like, you don't want to go the distance in a fight, right? Like, ideally, everything is dying within 1 to 2 turns of combat, and that's how you win this game, right? But honestly, I feel like, oh, this shit sucks. For real, for real. But if you have to get into an extended fight, I genuinely believe that... I mean, I feel like we need to have some film developed here. Like, you mind? Like, let me just use the film roll real quick. Like, I don't know if you mind. Sorry, I'm trying to get these photos developed, Kana. You're being very rude right now. I'm, like, in the middle of a case trying to save the world. You're a little entitled, don't you think? Oh, jeez. I mean, none of these things are good. None of these things are viable. I'm just gonna rest at the apartment, probably. We're not gonna talk about what we just went through here, honestly. Do we have, like, a fear festival or something? No. I mean, we gotta do thaumaturgy teacher. And Cyclops neighbor was our first enemy, so hopefully gore-covered student is our second enemy, but just because that's easy to remember. I wonder if this updates mid, whatchamacallit, so, like, we could use the film roll and then get the most expensive one and, like, double dip here. I don't think it does. Let's just, roll a dexterity check successfully and just kind of be ballin'. You know, you ever think about that? You ever think about be ballin'? Plus 15 EXP for a perception check. What's the doomed location? The forest? The mansion? Okay, that's a little potentially god-awful. I absolutely love getting something that could kill me if I get it twice. So let's, was this place low or safe? I think we can let her cook, honestly. This place is safe now, right? Yeah, that's good. -2 reason. Expel Evil's actually really good, though. Because actually what we can do here... what we can do here is we can use Expel Evil, and then we can rest at the apartment. And we can actually rest at the apartment twice, and that's Doom neutral with what we just had, so... I'm pretty okay with it. Now, the problem is... Oh... I mean, are we gonna roll a 1 on this? No, we're not. The problem is like, I want to use the film roll, and we will. This is the only doomed location, right? Oh, the downtown is doomed. Well, I think what we can do is we can put this on the mansion, and then we can grab this, and we can sell this for more EXP. Just in case we have a mansion mystery coming up and I'm not paying attention. I don't think I read Violent Vigil, but I could be wrong. Yeah, we got 7 perception. Although, this one's really nasty to fail because it gives you an injury. So, okay, second enemy gore-covered students. Pretty good. Now, I'm pretty sure you take bonus to sharp. But, well, we can actually just kind of farm you here. That's fine. A 90% chance to hit. Satisfactory. And you only have a 50% chance to hit. So, we can kind of just... ball, if you don't mind. Now, what if it was, it's look who it is. I wonder if Kana reduces the damage we take here? Yes, they do! Look at that, 2 Doom. You seeing this? 2 Doom? That's pretty crazy. I moved the image slightly for, like, less than 1 second while I was saying that, so... I don't know. Maybe we would rather, like... This is kind of dumb, but we did not dodge it, chat. Sad face. But can I regain some reason by meditating mid-combat? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? 39% Doom, you know. It is what it is, honestly. Ghost Connection versus Zeal versus Arcane Grasp. I'm gonna be real with you, I'm taking Ghost Connection. Is that weird? I think that's a little bit weird. Like, I think Zeal bonus damage is really strong. And we're not getting bonus damage very often, because it's only against humans. But I kind of dig the max health. I wonder if I'm reevaluating. I should go back and I should look at what I rated Zeal previously. Because I actually value the max health a lot. Because the max health is how many times you can get your ass beat. And there's so many things in the game that lower your max health. So it's like opting into it, unless you like need to, is very rare. Or at least, or like not rare, but like it feels kind of bad, you know? Any way that we can get money easily. Sailors, ramen, noisy nails. This shit actually sucks, like for real. What we can do on sailors, which is not my favorite thing in the world, but it is synergy with medical history and any mystery that you have to discard 2 items. It's timeline A, absolute abysmal dog shit. What is wrong with this game? Okay, sure. That's 20 EXP that we just... Well, okay, that's a net loss of 5 EXP. Because we could have gotten, whatchamacallit, 20 EXP for those 2 funds. So, I don't know. Yeah, just roll an 8 plus 1, you know, really make me miserable about the fact that the downtown is doomed. But honestly, for the mystery spread that we have, the downtown being doomed is not that bad. Free item is just objectively nice. Probably should have, you know, waited before discarding 2 things, but I suppose it is what it is, and it is look who it is, but... I mean, this goes up to an 80% chance, so might as well, and you only have a 50% chance. Now, you hit me! Oh, hey, look, if we didn't get rid of that flashbacks, we would have died. Isn't that crazy? Now, this is doing bonus, right? Could we do 80-80? We could do 80-80. I think for the fact that I'm dumb, I was not thinking. I was not thinking, chat. It's real. It's real, chat. I was not thinking. I was like, oh yeah, you know, 16. I thought he was at 14 for some reason, but even that wouldn't have been enough, right? I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh yeah, we'll just do, yeah, 16 health. We'll just do 16 damage real quick with a normal attack. Sorry, I'm Ayaka-pilled right now. You ever think about that? Oh god, we are in hell, actually. Because what if we just get another coughing blood and instantly die? You ever think about that? You ever think about how much value we're getting here? I mean, an 86% chance is not that bad. Okay. This is doing 8 damage, and this is doing 6 damage. Don't mess with me here. Don't mess with me here. This is doing 8. This is doing 6. I can do basic math. We missed. Well, you know what? What if I just did it again? Because this run's going off to such a beautiful start. How the hell do I get money without selling the camera? I mean, we could sell the camera, but it's kind of like our goddamn lifeblood here. So instead, we're gonna prepare. You ever think about that? You're gonna prepare, and then you're gonna get coughing blood taken care of, and then you're gonna get some painkillers, and then you're gonna walk down goddamn easy street here. Hopefully, it's easy street. You don't want to get anything rather nasty. Pray at the temple for some sanity. At the cost of going to the police station once, we could have gotten extra healing there if we really wanted to, but we got some spells we can get rid of. Folklore studies at this point in the game is kind of funny. The game's trying to kill me with dexterity loss. I'm taking quick thinking. It's paranoia. We're gonna go into a fight, we're gonna get hit, coughing blood, we're gonna get hit again, coughing blood. I've played this game for way too long to not be completely and utterly paranoid for no good reason, for literally no reason. Now, this shit sucks, because, like, our combat is not necessarily gonna get better unless we, like, Hail Mary an amazing perk. So we're gonna put off doing Noisy Nails for as long as possible, because we want to Hail Mary get an amazing perk. Now, if we were playing Koji with Deduction, or Improvise, we might be able to cheese something out here, but unfortunately... I'm running. Get me the hell out of here. You know what? Regain me one reason, and then get me the hell out of here, you freaking psycho. Get me the heck out of here. I mean, I guess we could have maybe clutched it out with the energy drink, I'll be real. Like, if we got coughing blood, we could drink the energy drink. That'd keep us alive so we could at least react. But that's when the game hits us with the 4th coughing blood. And then we really die. for real this time. I mean, I don't know. We can just do that. That's fine. It's a downtown kind of life, isn't it? It's a downtown, it's look who it is kind of life. I mean, you got 8 strength, you gotta make something of it, and then if you fail, you just take the painkillers and you pretend that event never happened. We're getting our ass beat. We're getting our ass absolutely beat. This is awful. This is terrible. So you know what we do? It's very simple, actually. We take the one that has more, even though it does more damage, and then we rest. And then we rest again, and then we go to the monument, and we cry when it's money. That's fine. But we can't go back in case it's stamina again. Photo finish, huh? Go ahead and hit them with the flash. 2 90% chances. They've got a 50... I think they actually have a 60% chance to hit. Isn't the camera flash better? Or, no, that's... I'm thinking of Yumiko, sorry. Why are my ribs exposed? What the hell? Our attacks are getting pretty fast. I'm feeling pretty good about our attacks, but... You know, we've got one more mystery staring down the barrel. And it's like... It is what it is. Ancestral strength. Now that is something that is maybe a little bit workable. Although, no, it's not, because then we gain Doom, and we need to use our Doom to heal right now, don't we? Oh, but we can't cast a Thutu Flame either, because of, like, similar reasons. Maybe we do just use Ancestral Strength. Can we stop going to the goddamn downtown? I regret what I said earlier. What the hell? I don't know, we'll take Sanity, because we're probably going to have to rest at the goddamn apartment again. Much to my displeasure. I mean, you know, take the Sanity, most likely, because we're probably going to have to rest at the apartment again. Get me into... Is this Dexterity or Strength? I'm pretty sure this is Dexterity, so let's just... You know, acceptance. Shoutouts to the safe hospital. We gotta go to the downtown more? It's not a good idea, bro. Overworked leg, etc., etc. You're in a wheel. Listen, if you're at the hospital... If you're at the hospital and they want to wheelchair you out, there's probably a reason for it. Or they want to wheelchair you around the place, probably a reason for it. You know, you ever think about that? You ever think about that, chat? I want to cast a Thutu Flame, I really do. I also want to level up, so what are we going to do for that? How do we get 1 fund? It's very simple, actually. We do this, and then we level up. We get this Hail Mary perk that's really good, and 4% attack speed is better than nothing, I suppose. We're taking -6, -5 at the most, so I guess we'll just take +2 stamina, and that'll be it. That'll be that. I want to heal again. Go here, give me sanity. You son of a gun. How do I justify this? I go up to, it goes down, then it goes up to 8. I lose net 1 stamina, and I just try to gamble for 4 sanity? Well, is it 4 sanity? It's 4 sanity, gamers. We can justify that, I suppose. I just wanted to get all that work just to get stamina increased by 1. And then we still get a terrifying enemy. Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. Oh no, man. This shit sucks. The terrifying creature known as the Sky Fugel. Thank you, camera. I appreciate it. I don't know, are we ever gonna use Dexterity? Probably not, but if we have to dodge because we had to throw the camera or something, I would rather the dodge be 3 times or like 3 time units faster. Alright, so blocking. Oh, this is beautiful. You know, maybe we should substitute a attack for the camera flash just because it gets us a better chance, but I'm thinking that this is Kino. I'm thinking it's Kino. I'm thinking strength builds are based. Who needs ancestral strength? Thank you very much, Fame. Thank you very much, Fame. I appreciate the 4% attack speed. Letting us pull off some stupid bullshit. Although, honestly, if we didn't have Fame, we could still probably brace and then camera flash, and we just do that twice. And then just beat him to death with hammers. Well, pretty good Toshi run, honestly. Pretty good it's Look Who It Is run. Pretty good it's Look Who It Is run. Pretty good it's Look Who It Is run. You ever think about it's Look Who It Is? I think about that sometimes. Whoa, no way. We did Thaumaturgy Teacher second. Yo, no way. It was Gore-Covered Student second? That's crazy, bro. I had no idea, sister. You're telling me that we had... We could be at 8 knowledge so easily. You ever think about that? On your own. Nah. Signed contract. You're getting that journalism award after we're done here, bud. You're making money for saving the world, you know? I wish people would do it without the prospect of making money. But listen, if you're... listen. For all the capitalists out there, okay? If the world is destroyed, your money doesn't mean anything. So you might as well make money in saving the world. Am I right, gamers? At 21:11. It really is. It's Look Who It Is. What do I have open? I thought I closed all my windows. Here we go. We can do... I'm not going to do the Luldle, but I will do the Pokidoku, okay? I will do the Pokidoku. Also, I found out about something called the Pokemon Auto Chess thing. Well, that's not actually its official name, but you know. And I want to try it. Monotype Final Evolution? Well, may I show you my boy Exploud. Monotype Middle Evolution. Can I show you my boy Loudred? Monotype No Evolution line. I was gonna say Dunsparce, but they now have Dunsparce, so that's not true. Final Evolution Electric. We can do Ampharos. And then Flappy. And then No Evolution line Electric. I don't know if Rotom counts, does it? Kanto. Final Evolution. How about Omastar? And then Middle Evolution, let's have fun with Graveler. The Graveler. Monotype, no evolution line. This one's gonna be a little fun. No evolution line, monotype. Huh. Is Mew Gen 1? Because Mew should just be Psychic, right? But we can also do... Let's do Mew for Kanto. And then Electric No Evolution line. I have no idea. Is the Zebra? Does that have a... This has to have an evolution, right? There's no way this is just a Zebra. Probably. What about... I'm pretty sure Iron Hands is electric, right? I'm like 90% sure. What about Thunderous? You think one of these is electric? What the hell is Rune Regis? Oh, wait. When in doubt, Reggie. You're goddamn right. When in doubt, Reggie. Monotype no evolution line. When in doubt, Reggie. Regigigas is one of my favorite Pokemon, by the way. I'm so sad he's bad. Well, look at that, a little clean 9X. Did we get any of the correct ones? No, not at all. Under no circumstance did we get any of the ones correct. Not a single one was even remotely close to being correct. How about most common? Mew was most common for no evolution monotype, but we did pick Mew in... Oh, Kangaskhan was more... Oh, Kangaskhan! See, it has like a Mega Evolution, and so I thought that that was like an evolution, right? I don't know why I thought that. And then least common, we didn't get a single... What the hell is a Meowstic male? A Toxicity amped. Are you high? What the hell are these things? I don't know what these things are. Anyways, have a good one. Stay safe out there. We didn't get any of them correct at all. Damn. But we did get a 9x, so I'm pretty happy about that.